Hey you guys, so it's me, Rafi, Dennis, Rafi Po, and I have here with me.
Hi, what's up, guys? John Baklig here. What's up?
So where are we right now?
Yeah, since we're celebrating our anniversary, so we are here sa La Union, LDR Me. So we're here in La Union. Hi, guys. What's up?
Ayan.
Ang daming tao. Medyo crowded pa rin, guys.
Pero we're practicing social distancing naman. So okay lang yan.
Yeah. But still, let people enjoy.
Speaking of social distancing, ano ba?
Mm-hmm.
What can you say about social distancing right now?
Well, social distancing, parang everyone's moving to social media. So instead na literally social gathering na nagkikita-kita face-to-face, lahat nag-social media na lang. So just like this, with what we're doing, ganitong social na lang. At least dito, no matter the distance, dito na lang tayo nakapag kita-kita, nakapag-enjoy, and nakapag-cope up with the separation na meron.
Yeah.
Right?
Right. Hirap nga kasi pati tayo. We have to observe social distancing no matter how hard it is for me, for you, I hope. Pero we have to follow. Meron nga akong nakitang post yung sa Piatos advertisement. Nakita mo ba yon?
Which one? Not yet pa.
Yung parang we have to follow SDR, social distancing relationship.
Wow.
Ganun na.
Really? Na
Yeah.
ganun sila?
So, totoo naman eh.
Yes. Ito, it's been how many months ba? Or how many days? Parang
Maybe
50 days?
6 weeks-ish or more or less 6 weeks.
So parang mga 2 months or something.
I guess so.
Yeah. So ang tagal din, no? Good thing na magkasama tayo at least kahit paano nung last naka-visit pa ako sa saglit bago magkaroon ng lockdown.
Totoo yan. Yung mga parang end na ng March.
Yeah. Yeah, good thing talaga.
So,
able to say at least goodbye.
Kasi amidst COVID ngayon, di ba? Pero, here we are. And it's our anniversary.
Yes, we're able to survive it. Yes.
Uh-huh.
So I think with that type of conversation, mukhang maganda siguro if we can also help or at least share kung ano yung mga naging secrets natin kung paano natin na-survive din yung ganitong klaseng relationship na coming from nakikita, like madaling puntahan or something. Pero like now, ang hirap kasi may limits, mayroong lockdown and everything. Maybe we can share some tips. What do you think?
Yeah, tips or advices. There are no secrets naman na, pero it's just a reminder, I think, for everyone. Kahit, I think, doesn't have to be romantic relationship eh. Any kind of diba, relationship, friendships man yan, family, anything.
In general din siya.
In general. In general. Okay. So, what is so anong title nito?
I have no idea.
Parang siguro, LDR tips during ECQ.
Pwede?
Parang ganun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pwede. Yeah, I think. Basic. Yeah, so, do you have something in mind na ba?
What's our
to share?
Well, what's our first one ba? I think...
Kasi,
go ahead.
Kasi Sige, kasi these are ano naman eh, these are common and itong mga to, this work out for us.
Yeah.
So, well, now might as well share it with you
Works
guys.
for us. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So the
Go ahead.
one, because we already made a list, diba? We already have like 3 things in our list. And the first one that we put was communicate or communication and openness. So, bakit ba important to ang communication and openness?
Yeah, kasi I think communication talaga, syempre, given na wala na yung physical na communication na nakikita kayo, I think it's very important to talk. It might not be every day, or it might not be from time to time, but at least you are able to communicate and be open sa kung ano yung nasising ng bawat isa. Right? Pero for us kasi, normal thing na namin yung we talk every day. We make sure na we say our good mornings and our good nights, and then we keep post of what are we doing. So for us it worked naman kasi that's how we know each other. Kasi I know her na she would ask this, so I tell her kung ano yung need niya, and she also knows kung ano din yung mga gusto kong malaman from her. So yeah, so I think it's a constant communication talaga na nag-work sa amin. And just asking about how our day was, how it went. So yun.
Yeah, and like what he said dun sa part na communicating about how you're feeling, that's very important kasi it's so hard to like interpret kung ano yung nafe-feel nung partner mo or nung friend mo at this kung hindi mo nakikita yung kung, like how they are, like ano yung ina-express nila. So parang you help each other as well. So like there was one time na ewan ko, so siguro tinamaan ako ng moodiness ko. So parang hindi, wala naman din kaming problem. Tapos bigla na lang akong nag-mood swing. So, I had to tell him. I mean, he also felt it kasi it wasn't the normal way that we talk to each other. So, ayun. So, you also be open, be honest, and the other person should also try to ask if everything's okay. Dun papasok yung sensitivity, if everything's okay. Yung simple questions na, are you okay? Are you alright? Yung mga ganun lang. And then, when that question comes in, then you let that person know. Hindi na yung, I mean, okay lang pakikpot, pero like yung tulungan na, yung wag na masyadong, ganon, di ba?
Yeah. Kasi syempre, mahirap malaman kung ano yung talaga na-feeling if nababasa mo na sa text. Baka with how you read it, different siya sa kung paano binabasa or in-express nung sender. So, talagang mahirap eh. Kaya if it's not clear talaga, so I think it's important to ask why then. So, what's wrong? Bakit mo nasabi? Ano yung nagawa ko? Mga ganong stuff. And they work naman, I believe.
Yes, and what you believe is right. Have to say, like, I mean, if you really know the person, kung kilala mo talaga yung kasama mo, yung ka-relationship mo, you will notice mapapansin mo kung if something is different. And if you don't know kung may nag-iba ba sa way of pag-uusap nyo, then mahihirapan kayo dun. Like, kasi Jolo asked me na parang ang cold mo today. Which I was feeling kasi nga it wasn't the normal way that I was texting him. So those cues are very helpful.
Diba? Sometimes kasi, diba, when she texts, medyo mahaba. Like,
paano mahaba?
Kunwari, yung kumain ka na, nagawin niya, normally, sabi niya, kumain ka na, gano'n, madaming A. Pero like, if something's wrong, ano na yan, flat kumain ka na. Ganun lang, walang period or walang smiley face.
Or
Kaya
minsan hindi ako
sometimes,
tatanong.
notice ko na, ha?
Minsan di ako mag-a-ask.
What?
Mga isang sagot
Oo, minsan,
lang ko ng isang sagot lang.
wala siyang minsan wala na siyang i-message or something, tatahimik na lang siya. So, important din talaga kasi part na siya ng communication. If you talk talaga to each other and you know each other, alam niyo na kung ano yung mali or ano yung nangyayari.
Yes.
Yun. So, yeah.
So, knowing
Yeah,
you,
I think that's it.
knowing your partner or whoever you're having a relationship with is very important.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All
Uh,
right. And siguro it might lead to number 2.
which is what?
Our number 2 is kasi may constant communication kayo. And then papasok din yung number 2, which is understanding.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Kasi from how she feels, kailangan mo din maintindihan kung ano yung need niya, kung ano yung kailangan niya. Maybe wala ka ng time for her. Minsan kailangan mo i-budget ka doon like Netflix, or there was a time na masyado akong nag-focus sa games, ganyan. So, I think she needs to understand then. Kasi nagkaroon kami because of the communication, I told her na I want time for myself, I want to do this. Siyempre, ngayon ko lang nagagawa yung mga ganitong stuff. Siyempre, sa bahay lang ako. So, I told her those things. And it's important na-express ko sa kanya yun, and she understands that. And also, syempre, kailangan din niya express yung sarili niya, and I understood kung ano yung pagkukulang ko din naman for her. So, yeah. I think that's how important understanding is then.
Yes. And I think
Ikaw.
that's where like the maturity and the growing of the relationship happens when you learn how to understand beyond your own feelings and emotions, di ba? And I think idudugtong ko lang dun sa understanding is understanding and patience. So parang coming off from that example that he said na I wasn't used to na sobrang haba ng hours na nagsispend siya on Netflix, on okay games, which I think is normal for men or for people. Pero like, pag gabi na, parang magiging clingy na ako na hindi ka ba matulog, di ba tayo mag-uusap, ganon-ganon. So parang merong neediness in me na parang it seemed out of place kasi nga we talked about it. I felt bad about it when ginagawa niya yon. Pero then when we eventually talked about it, yun nga, meron din siyang time for himself that I should understand, and that's where my patience should come in na, okay, you should give him time to do this because he's his own person, I'm my own person, and I can also do things na kung ano yung mga interested ako. Like, I read books as well, which I also spend reading, di ba? So, yun. So, hindi lang girls yung dapat maging patience sa mga ginagawa ng mga guys, di ba?
Of course.
Like, in what way?
Yeah, syempre. Sa amin guys naman, pagiging patient, same lang din eh. Like, you have to be patient na siguro pag mag-reply, have to understand na she's doing something or the other person is doing something. And ayun nga, I really like yung sinabi niya na giving time to each other din. Siyempre, let her grow on her own. Let her be independent on her own. So, develop na yung kanyang skills, develop din yung skills mo. So, it takes time. It takes time to learn. Siyempre, yung patience na yon is habaan mo pa yung pasensya mo sa pagiging needy or clingy niya or something. It's normal. It's normal to be that way. So,
Pero
kailangan mo lang din habaan yung essence. Ha?
Kailangan din ilugar yung neediness. Yes.
Of course.
Kasi
Yeah, oo.
I mean, just the background for our, like, what type of work or jobs we have. Since I'm a teacher and we just recently had our bakasyon and kayo, I mean,
Ongoing kami. As an HR, continuous lang yung work namin. So, every day, I still have work.
mm-hmm.
So, siya, matitenga siya, wala siyang magagawa. Sometimes,
Grabe naman yung, I mean, yeah, tenga na. Pero like, alam mo yun, yung mas mahaba yung dull moment ko, mas mahaba yung ko na parang dread ka na, nabobore ka na kung wala ka talaga ginagawa or walang nakikeep busy sa to. So, kaya siguro lumabas din yung mga ganong feelings na I didn't have before. But thankfully, it also happened because without it, then we won't be able to like have this level of understanding and patience, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Good points. So, yeah, I think that's number 2, understanding and patience.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, ayun. So, ano din naman, good things are like coming out of this ECQ din naman. I can also attest to that.
Mm-hmm.
Which leads to our number 3.
Number 3. Actually, I wanna add one more. Alam ko ni last natin eh. Pero I think that one is mas mahalaga. Pero isingit ko lang itong isa. Kaya bigla na nag-pop up. Kasi I think number 3. Actually 4 na, diba? So number 3 muna. Number 3 is important din sa relationship na yung ECQ is don't compare. Kasi like ang daming like may mga couples ngayon like na-stuck sila sa ECQ together, magsama sila. Tapos you'll see the videos and then you start have that feeling na nakakamiss yung ganyan. Ang saya ng ginagawa nila, bukod sila gano'n, bukod sila. And I think if you start comparing na your relationship, knowing na you're separated or hindi kayo magsama in one place, parang doon na magsa-start na parang magkaroon ka ng mga thoughts or something na dapat talaga ma-stop na siya at early kasi masasad ka lang lalo, mas-feel lonely ka lang, mas lalo ka mas-feel bad about your situation. So I think it's really important na huwag mo na compare, just be happy na lang na you are still in a relationship if you want or you want to be, at least you have your own life. Diba?
Yes. Bakit
ikaw? If you had... Wala. I think it's important lang. Syempre, it's in general naman. Kahit na hindi ECQ, it's important din na you don't compare your relationship to other relationships. Kasi sa ibang relationship, it might work. And for your relationship, it might not work.
Yeah.
You know? So, may mga ganun tendency lang. Ikaw din as an individual, you don't compare yourself to other people. Although, it's okay to be challenged kasi iba naman yung ma-challenge. Pero syempre, if you compare yourself, huwag mo na i-down yung sarili mo. Don't think about the negative things na. So, I think, yeah, that's also a good reminder then.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah. Siguro kasi nga, I also felt that way since I was just scrolling through social media and I was seeing different...
Ay, ikaw ba yun?
Ako pala yun. Hindi mo sinabi. I was scrolling through different social medias ng mga, doon ko na-discover na may accounts pala yung mga couple, like, in the States, diba, this Western culture na it's okay to live in, even if you're not yet married. Well, we don't have anything against those kind of people, but then we are used to having this kind of culture in the Philippines na traditional, especially in our church. So we're very strict na you have to like give utmost importance to the
Sacrament of matrimony. Yeah, a marriage.
So,
It's really important din.
Yun nga, so nako-compare ko din na parang, Bobby, buti pa sila, they get to be together in ECQ.
Yeah.
Parang get to do different activities, blah, blah, blah. Mga ganong feelings ko. Pero, what's surprising is yung isang account, share ko lang din, yung isang account na couple na sina-follow ko, nag-break din sila, engaged sila, pero they were like 20 or 21 years old. So,
too young.
Hindi masasabi. I mean, there was one
time
that Jolo told me na, ikaw, tignan mo rin, ano sa tingin mo yung, ano ba dapat yung nagawa, ano sa tingin mo yung dapat tamang gawin, yung things like that. So,
yeah.
Also try
I remember I asked you, diba? I asked you, sa tingin mo, tama ba yun? Tama yung ginagawa nila?
So, parang you also put in what your values are. So, pa rin yun. Bago ka mag-commit. Is this really what you want or it's just something that you want for the meantime or temporarily?
Yeah. Yeah.
That was a good reminder. Right.
Yeah. Kasi, pwede rin talaga siya mapag-awayan. Sooner or later. Yeah. Right. So you told about or you mentioned about having values.
Yes.
So I think that's a good segue na to our number 4.
Yes.
What's our number 4?
So values is equal to having our prayer time or like just pray, di ba? That's very important.
Yeah. Yeah.
Explain it first.
Kasi, paano ba to? Like, when ECQ started na, kasi we wanted to be prayer buddies din talaga. So we took the chance na, kasi we haven't been like, we're just praying together, like hindi yung magkasama, like very rare lang. Separately we do, or whenever we're going to adoration chapels or sa churches. So yun lang yung time namin na nakapag pray together. Yeah, so itong ECQ, we took the chance to pray together via FaceTime or Skype or whatever, nang face-to-face, and then we share lang our insights of Bible and our messages if we have messages from the Lord. So, yung prayer talaga, it felt na naging strong yung relationship namin. Iba like, naging, kasi you have the chance to pray for each other. You also hear yung concerns niya, kung ano yung pinagpipray nung partner mo. So, mako-concern ka din, and then, ang sarap lang sa feeling. Right? Basta, it's masaya it's different I can't explain it how.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's a different kind of experience being able to pray with someone you love talaga. Because, I mean, girls, it's a different kind of level when you get to hear your boyfriend or your partner like praying about you. So, di ba nga parang may quote na gano'n na it's the purest kind of love when somebody else prays for you. And what more when you actually hear it, what their prayers are for you. I mean, the prayers are not for you, but like you get to witness or you get to hear their prayers, which is also a nice feeling. And yun nga, you get to spend time together with God, and it's just really beautiful. Kasi nga, it's not just a prayer time that we have. There is also a study time. Those are two different things that we do.
Yeah.
Study time is wherein we read the gospel for the day, and then we share our insights about it. We share our experiences about it. So, ayun. So, madami ka rin it's a chance for each other to learn new things. Lalo na siya na like, we're both, na lumaki kami sa community, tapos siya yung speaker.
Yeah.
Tapos parang ako, oh my gosh, iba pala yung si King Saul kay Saul. Parang may mga ganong realizations and
Yung,
feelings ako bigla.
yung Saul na naging Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got confused there.
Mm-mm.
Si Saul sa New Testament, sa Old Testament.
Mm-mm. So it's thing to do lang, to do din. It's not boring as it may sound to some other people na parang, ano ba yun? Ano, parang medyo weird, medyo awkward. Pero once you get the hang of it, once you get comfortable doing it, I mean, it
Yeah.
eventually goes naturally.
Yeah, yeah. Kasi ano din, I asked actually my parents, or we asked our parents like how we do pray together, and I asked my parents kung paano ba sila mag-pray together ni Dad. So I think that idea came from that setting ko paano nila ginagawa. So they pray, they read the Bible, and they share the messages. And it's very light. Ang sarap sa feeling afterwards. Actually, di ba, if there's a time, if you miss a prayer time or a study time, dun talaga ma-experience mo yung away or something. So, it's just allowing God to be the center at your relationship talaga. Kasi kapag siya nasa center, to be the one to fix things, to guide you, to make you a better and stronger individual, knowing Him. So, ano lang, overflowing joy lang if you pray together as a couple. Yeah. So it's not a secret. It's really truth na dapat magawa din ng everyone.
Yeah.
Kahit hindi couple, with their barkada or everything. It's nice. It's a nice experience.
But
yeah.
let me just like also insert na it's not a codependent thing na if the other person doesn't pray, then that doesn't mean na hindi ka na rin mag-pray.
Mm-hmm.
Hindi
Yeah.
naman mag-pray. Mm-hmm. So like, yung na rin ako mag-pray. So you should also stand on your own. I mean like, hindi naman naka-base sa kanya yung relationship mo with the Lord. It's a whole lot different.
Yeah.
So dapat mas solid yung relationship natin with God than with our partner. Very important thing.
Yeah. And also, kailangan nyo mag-motivate with each other.
Yes.
Right? To feel na demotivate yung isa, so you have to motivate the other one. And you have to be stronger. Kailangan mo talagang i-push and kailangan talaga i-pursue na you have to do the prayer time and the study time together.
Mm-hmm. And what's also sweet about for each other is you get to like pray together about your dreams as a couple or as people in a relationship. So, ang saya lang ng ganun na you get to lift up to God kung ano yung mga desires ng heart mo. So, ayun. So, parang dun mo talaga malalaman kung may blessing ba ni Lord yung plans and dreams na meron kayo in a relationship.
Yeah.
Yes, I guess that's it for me.
Yeah, and those are good points then na you mentioned. So, I think yun lang yung mga at least 4 tips that we could share with you guys on how we
on those ECQ during the pandemic season. First one is
communication
and openness. Number 1 siya.
And openness.
Yes.
Yeah. And number 2 is understanding and patience.
And the third one?
Number 3, you don't compare.
Don't compare. And last but definitely not the least is prayer.
Yes. Prayer. Yeah.
Good job.
So, I hope you guys, this one. Which one?
Yeah.
This one.
Anyway.
And I hope you guys are able to to learn or may mga takeaways kayo from those ones, from experiences namin as a couple and as an individual din. So, yeah. All good.
Kami natin napag-usapan dito sa LU, ah.
Yeah, tagal nga ng order na. Hindi pa ba darating yung order na?
Okay. Pero, I think, quick lang din, quick tip siguro, like, I mean, finding creative ways like this to enjoy or to spend time with your partner or with the people you love is also a good thing to try.
Yeah. Learn new things together, experience new things together.
Mm-mm. And of course, don't forget to spend time with families. I mean,
yes.
We all already know that, but then spend time with your families, guys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, wag laging jowa. Wag laging JOWA.
Sabi nga ni Ivana.
Ayun. So, yeah, I'm good. Do you have anything else?
I think that's all I have to say for this vlog. Yes! Oh my God. I'm entering your world.
It's a vlog or podcast?
I don't know. Sayang naman yung kung podcast.
Live podcast. It's a live podcast.
I don't know. I mean, you know those technical things.
All right. But we'll have a more like this soon. Yeah?
It was fun. I mean, I had fun doing this with you. Sure.
Yeah. It's our first time together doing this. Also, we have our podcast on Spotify, Radio DJ, if you wanna listen. Pero hindi na namin siya nagawa because nagkaroon na ng quarantine and everything. So, ito yung naging parang channel namin. Parang namin share yung mga ideas and experiences namin together. Ayun, so, maybe next time?
Yeah, till next time. And today is what? What's the day today?
May 4th.
Oh, May the 4th.
May the 4th be with you.
And be with us.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary again, Lovey.
Alright.
Bye, guys.
Sige, kakain pa. Mag-enjoy pa kami sa LU. Alright. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye. Stay safe.